So this is the castle project of Michael Ivanov, Braden File, and Brady Pelsnick. So we based it off of Rome. There's a couple of bells here in the castle, and then we go to the tower. The first floor doesn't really have anything, but it's kind of like a hotel, because when you go to the second floor, there's more places for people to live. Then you can have even more people live up here. 3 beds, another 3 bedroom, 3 beds. And then since this room's so small, whoever would have that room would also be up here. And this whole castle project's based off of the Cecinala Castle. Then this is the church with the little red carpet, the rows of seating, the little podium or whatever you want to call it for the priest. Some more bells, crosses. And then over here is like an execution chamber. So the prisoner or whoever's being executed would be dropped down this hole. And then over here we have some executioners that would execute whoever's going in there. Then over here is kind of like a little prison for the people being executed later on. It has to be open from the outside so they can't escape. There's a little office type thing going on over here. We do have defenses, like there's a wall here, and then these shoot kind of like arrows, kind of like archers. This is a moat, so people can't get in. There is a drawbridge for that, but I'll talk about it later. These are just like more village houses, 1 bed, little fireplace, table, lantern, kind of a little view, and the other one is basically the same thing. And there's crops over here for the entire village or whatever you want to call it, so they would have food. This is the king's house. It's kind of small, but it has a lot of tables, a lantern there. Upstairs, there's a lot of beds for his family. And then in case of emergencies, you would flick this, and then you would flick the lever, and his family could all live down here for a couple of days in case of, emergencies, in case the village gets raided. And now just the drawbridge. For the drawbridge, somebody has to open it from the inside. They'd go down this little hole, flick the switch, come back up, and there is some things here that lift up for someone to cross. It doesn't work that well, but hey, it's still better than a drawbridge not working at all. Chris. And that's really it for our Cecinala Castle.